Hi, FlossTube.
Hello, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching, episode 351. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 48 plus 150 plus 50 plus 100 is 351, I think. That might also be wrong. I'm really sorry if
and we
is.
lied.
So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not a calculator.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Well,
sorry.
anyway.
Cuz math.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Hi. How's everyone doing today?
How is everyone doing? Are you watching the Olympics? Are you...
Oh, not right now, Pam. They're watching us.
Yeah. Have you been? Have you been? Are you enjoying the season that you're in?
Can we just have a conversation about rugby?
Rugby is new to us.
It's aggressive. Okay, it's aggressive.
Where did rugby originate?
Anyone got any history about rugby?
Because I thought I was watching soccer
until they had their hands on the ball.
Yeah, and that was an upset.
And I was very confused.
So
But the announcers are very enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's got a British voice. He's British, or has a British accent.
Is that where rugby came from? I think.
I don't know.
I think England. That's my guess.
Are you asking me?
That's my guess.
Whatever. I don't know.
But we watched the opening ceremonies. They were lovely.
Yep.
Very, very different, of course, with the boats. I thought the boats were rocking a lot on the water.
It originated in the early 1800s in England.
Okay. Thank you very much.
At rugby school in Warwickshire.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The game's name comes from the school, and the sports lore says that in 1823, student William Webb Ellis broke with convention by picking up the ball and running with it during a football game.
And that is what they do. They pick up the ball and they run with it, do they not?
That is wild.
So I guess it was an upset last night after I went to bed?
Yeah. It was, well, I don't know. It was an upset.
Was it the final?
It was the gold medal match.
Okay, so then France
Between
is it.
France and Fiji.
Fiji.
And Fiji has been undefeated, apparently, in the Olympics.
So there you go.
So
it's very different.
We love sport
but
around here.
We like to be spectators.
Yeah.
Spectators at sporting events.
This is
clearly.
Facts on facts.
Clearly.
Yes.
So we hope you've had a good week.
Yep.
We've had a good week.
Yep.
And we're here to show you what we've been up to in the stitching department. Stitching department.
The stitching department.
There are a lot of things going on. There are retreats going on.
Yep.
There are online events going on.
Yep.
And then we have our own little routine that we do.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we're going to show it all.
Yeah, we are.
Today.
Yep, we sure
and more or less clear the decks and get ready for the following week.
There you go. There you go.
But before we do that, we want to thank everybody who commented on last week's video. We truly enjoy the comments, and I usually go through and pick one that just, makes me giggle, makes me,
Tickles the fancies.
Someone took some time here. It's funny, usually. Love anything funny.
Yeah.
And
usually don't pick one that makes you cry.
Huh?
Usually don't pick one that makes you cry.
No, but there aren't too many comments that make me cry, to be fair.
Pam's not an emotional person. She's just real She's real stoic, as they say.
Anyway,
are you ready?
Yeah. So it's time for Pam's Pin Comment.
Yep.
Pam's Pin Comment is the one comment that does all those things mentioned above. And this comes to us. This is really cute. This is really cute. I should know this person's real name, but her Instagram or her YouTube name is Funkarella5.
Yep, love it.
And from Funkarella5, we get this.
I'm ready.
There I was, minding my own business and preparing my dinner plate in the kitchen when I heard the voices of Pam and Steph coming from the living room. First of all, we love this because we eat in front of the TV as well.
Also, her name is Kathy.
It's Kathy, okay.
Yeah. And her last name is Funk.
Oh, okay, Kathy Funk.
Thus,
Funkarella. All right, so she's preparing her dinner plate in the kitchen. She heard the voices of Pam and Steph coming from the living room. She says, well, I knew it wasn't the pugs. or the bulldog, that's complimentary, thank you,
Appreciate that.
who turned on FlossTube because their lack of opposable thumbs. It could only be my husband.
Obviously.
I continued making my plate, walked into the living room. He paused the episode and proceeded to count to 350 by multiples of 50.
Which is what I did last week for my mathematical
Then he
portion.
proudly announced, because math. Did you know that? I explained that, yes, I know all about because math, because I've been because mathing with Pam and Steph since the lockdown.
Oh, okay. Not since the beginning.
Needless to say, the husband was quite impressed with your 350th episode.
As you should be.
Congratulations, Pam and Steph. Keep on stitching and mathin'.
Thanks.
So, Kathy, that was so fun. Thank you so much for including your husband in the story. We love the husbands.
We do love a husband. We don't want one, but we love them.
Yeah, we love that you have one.
Yeah, I mean, we love that for you. You know,
but no,
but we don't need one or want one.
No.
But thank you.
Anyways,
what'd you do with that comment, Pam?
I pinned it to the top of all the comments after last week's
video.
you
did.
And there it stays for eternity.
Till the end of time.
So that anybody that randomly comes across and then, might watch a few minutes and then they might say, I wonder what people say about
these ridiculous people.
And they'll see that first one first and they'll say, oh, I'm subscribing. Definitely.
Yeah. Very reputable situation.
Anyway, thanks again for all of you who engage with us on our channel.
Absolutely. All right.
What do we got next?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I know.
No, he might hit the bell.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Hey-yo.
Oh, sorry. I'm back.
We're back. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, that got his attention.
He's just sitting there.
That means it's time for our silver and gold segment.
Yeah,
and that is when we give you 2 suggestions of FlossTubers. One that is really, really brand spanking new.
Yep.
And one that's been around a little bit.
Yeah.
So our silver FlossTube channel is a lovely pair of ladies up in New Hampshire. And I'm talking about our friend Mary Lou, who's been watching us since the get, and her friend Aimee, and they are at 2, the number 2, crossed stitchers.
2 crossed.
And they just started this year in January. And
I love that for them.
They are so fun. Well, first of all, like I said, Mary Lou.
She's been a loyal viewer.
She's been a loyal viewer and commenter and helper extraordinaire.
Obvious.
For about as long as we've been on. And I'm going to guess she's, I think she's got 3 grown sons. And she also sews. She's made bags, project bags for herself and for Aimee. And they found each other through, I think, some group that gets together somewhere in southern New Hampshire.
Yeah.
So, of course, Mary Lou is more or less like me, whereas Aimee has come at it also from other crafts.
Sure.
And so they're a great pair. They're just a great pair.
Yes.
So go give Mary Lou and Aimee some
8 videos.
love. 8 videos since the first of the year. They're just fun.
Yeah.
They're just fun. They bounce off each other.
Yes.
Our Gold FlossTube channel is new in the sense they've got a new name.
Right.
They've been around since July of 2022.
Right.
But the name they picked for their channel kind of made them hard to find if you didn't already know them.
It was hard to search.
They've kind of
without a direct link.
They've kind of refashioned their title. And we're talking about our friends Neil and Alex, and their new channel name is called Stitcher's Hollow, apostrophe S, which is super cute.
As in the Stitchers own the hollow.
Yeah.
Because that's what an apostrophe does.
They are cousins who live states away from each other.
Yes.
So they do the Zoom format.
Right. Probably one of the best Zoom channels you'll watch.
Yeah, they are.
Because I know sometimes the Zoom channel can be frustrating.
Right.
But Neil his profession is in media.
Yeah.
So he is like so good with that kind of stuff.
Right. Right.
So, very well done.
And so he's in Colorado, and Alex is in North Carolina. But they are also doing the prompt Stitch the Summer Olympics. And if you go to their latest video, they show everything they're doing for every single day.
Yep.
Some they're doing the same project, which is fun.
Yeah. And they're like, I mean, I know it's only day 3.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm very close friends with Neil. And so I'm kind of shocked we haven't showed them out yet, to be fair. But
I double checked because I thought maybe we had.
Nope. And he's just like loving the Olympic thing. So it's like they're really enthusiastic about it, which is great. Like,
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, they've made 19 videos in a couple of years, and they have been to StitchCon multiple times.
Yep.
They're good friends of ours, and they're very enthusiastic.
Yes. I mean, it's just like a good time,
it's just,
you know?
It's just fun to laugh with them, and, you know, and just take in their regard for each other. And it's just fun.
Absolutely.
So
there's a lot of love there, but there's a lot of friendship there too. So
absolutely.
It's a lot like Pam and I, you know. There's a lot of love there, but there's also a lot of friendship there. So it makes for a really good quality channel. The number 2 cross stitchers, Mary Lou and Amy. Yep. And Neil and Alex. Yes.
At Stitchers Hollow.
Yes.
So there you go.
So please go check them out, please.
They are on the small side of FlossTube channels in regards to subscribers. Sure. So hopefully this will maybe send some folks their way.
Get some exposure.
That's right. Let's talk about stitching, shall we?
We shall.
What have you been stitching on this week, Steph?
Well, Pam, that's funny you should ask. You know. Okay, so let me first show. I just have 2 WIPs to show. So we finished. I have not even looked to see what August's WIP go pulls yet.
Oh, on your board?
Yeah, I haven't even
I know
looked.
what mine are going to be. I'm excited.
Every time I find the board, I forget the numbers, and every time I remember the numbers, I'm not next to my board. So, whatever, it's fine. It's not August yet, so at least I'm safe.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Thursday is the 1st of August.
No. Yeah. I got plans this weekend, so I know what's coming up. Anyway, so my July, but I don't think I'm going to work on any of my July WIP Go things for the rest of the month of July.
No?
No.
Okay.
So the progress that I've made is the progress that I've made, and that, so be it.
Yep.
So,
no cross-stitch police.
Nope. So the, WIP Go pull for July that I was working on is called Suffragette by Little House Needleworks. And that is what she looks like. Isn't she beautiful? And I was more or less working like on finishing up this half over here, minus the block letters. But anyway, the bunting, the words, the blah, 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 blah. And I am stitching mine on 40 count linen in Pearwood by Color and Cotton.
Pearwood.
You say that literally every time.
I know,
it's so
because
funny.
I just think it's so...
Pearwood.
I don't know.
Where do you live? Pearwood Estate.
Yeah, that kind of
that
thing.
kind of vibe.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going.
That's how it sounded always. So anyway, so I was able to accomplish kind of my goal, if you will. So sorry, it was folded in my bag. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So I was able to finish up the bunting, and I got the year in and all the stars and the little thing at the bottom underneath 1920. So basically that whole like half is done. So then I just have like the girl on this side, and then that big middle section was done. It took all of my self-control to like not go do the bricks. I was like, 70, you need to finish the bunting. Because I didn't want to leave the bunting to last.
She's a funny relationship to
bunting. I just don't love bunting, okay?
I don't know what it is.
But I will be honest. I like it in cross-stitch.
She likes it in cross-stitch.
But I don't like it in real life.
She doesn't like to drive by
I think it's cheap.
A house with bunting. What is it? I don't know.
I don't know. I also don't love the word bunting. Like, I don't understand why that is.
It's like other words.
I like the word flag. You know, that's a great word. But, like,
bunting.
It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any...
It's an old-fashioned term.
Who decided on bunting as the word? It's just... Boop. I don't know. It just sounds dumb. I don't know. I mean, if you got like a real nice fancy bunting, then it's fine. But you got like the plasticky bunting, just like the party gift. I don't know. Just get an American flag, stick it on the flagpole, and call it a day. You know? I just don't get it. But, you know, to each their own. You know, if you're a bunting lover...
Yeah. Let us know.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need to let me know. You can just be there with your bunting, you know. And
be there with your bunting.
Yeah.
Just
and don't bring your bunting to me. Thank you so much. I don't want it. Okay. Someone literally, as a joke, gave me bunting one time. It's like a funny haha, and I was like, I'm just throwing this away.
Oh.
It was one of those like $3.99 buntings from like the dollar store. You know what I mean? They were like, whatever. That's kind of what I thought. I was like, I'm not putting this on my home. I wouldn't be caught dead. Thank you.
Let's talk about Stephanie and her love of bunting.
And my bunting business. Anyway.
Anywaysy-hoosy.
I mean, I don't mean to offend any bunting lovers out there,
right.
okay? You know, to each their own.
Can we move on?
However you choose to celebrate America, celebrate it, you know? Okay, then...
Yeah.
Moving on. Speaking of more Americana stitching, okay?
Yeah.
So for the Stitch Summer Olympics, I did, you know, pick out pieces for every day, all of the things. Obviously, life happens, and sometimes adjustments need to be made, whatever. So the opening ceremonies were Friday night, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so Friday night, well, I worked all day Friday. First of all, then, so I wasn't even thinking about, like, personally stitching until that evening. And so I had, the first day prompt was either a new start or something you started in 2024. And so I decided to have a new start. And, so I got working on that, but we spent some time with some out-of-state stitching friends this weekend. And so there was a lot of talking and all of that. So I didn't get a lot accomplished on Friday. And then I saw Saturday's prompt, which was stitch something patriotic for any country. And I was like, well, this sort of also works because it is a patriotic piece. Mm-hmm. So I just trashed the second day project that was going to be different and just kept working on the first day one. And so it applied for both. Mm-hmm. So that worked out well. Mm-hmm. So, the project that I am referring to, I also opened this up on Friday night and realized that I hadn't even cut the fabric yet.
Oh, that's right.
So, super prepared, you know. So, I don't know if anyone remembers, but a while ago, I stitched this piece out of the Sweet Land of Liberty book by Blackbird Designs. Pam is stitching this one currently right now. We were gifted a project bag with this pattern stitched on it. Well, Pam was gifted it. And then, so this was all that was left. And so that is what I'm stitching. And so this was my new start on Friday. This is called American Eagle. Here's a better picture of it. It's actually, at the end of the day, not that big. It's only 93 by 114. So, and one thing that Blackbird, like the called for pieces of this, are 32 count 1/2 on 32 count, which is the look that makes me drool. I just love it so much. I love a 1/2 on 32 count prim look.
Not particularly my vibe.
No, but it is right up my alley, and that's what makes the world go round, you know?
Yep.
So when I stitched the other one out of the book, I did it on 32 1/2. So that's what this was, if you guys remember that. So, I love it. I don't think it necessarily looks like super, super prim either. I mean, or it's like bare, I should say.
It depends on the weave of the fabric you're using, honestly.
Well, you know, you're
for some it would look
very, very thin.
Very thin, but that when you got that done, I was okay with it.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're okay. Because that's what I need, is your approval on all the things I do. So, I am stitching this on 32 count, linen from Color and Cotton in the color, I think it's a Mushroom Bold. That is what the tag says. It was a fabric of the month at one point. And I'm using all the colorful colors, which are mostly Gentle Arts and like 1 week Starworks. So, and yes, I am doing 1/2. So, on third, nope, that is not the right way. So, I started in the upper left-hand corner, and between Friday night and Saturday, I was able to get that much done on it. So, I have these 3 stars done. Each one of those has 3 colors in them. It's redonkulous, okay? And then a little part of the border. But, so I got that, and that one done. So, that little section is done. I almost went down to do that. But
Can I see that close up?
what? The cross stitch or the picture?
The picture.
There you go. So, I absolutely love this. I could honestly just stop everything and just stitch on this for the rest of the time. But, what's wrong?
Nothing. Things I didn't notice about this pattern, like the 2 colors in that star.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of colors.
Look at it up close.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So, yeah, so very much enjoying that. But, like I said, I have, things all lined up for every day of Stitcher Summer Olympics, and so that is going to be the plan. So, but this is going to stay. Like, I definitely, one thing, it's great to realize this in basically August, but as the year goes through, I should be keeping track of what pieces are pulled for WIPCO that I'm enjoying stitching on. Oh. So I can carry them over for next year. Yeah. Like, but this one isn't on my WIPCO board. Yeah, so, but I want it to be for next year. You know?
You can make a note of that.
Yeah. All right. So that is all that I've been stitching on this week, Pam. What have you been doing with your life?
Okay. They're not in the stack that I did them in, but we'll start. So, well, since we're on Olympics, we'll do Olympics.
Okay.
So the first prompt was something you started in 2024.
Right.
Or have a new start.
Right.
And so I pulled out a WIP called the Boston Tea Party from Willow Hill Samplings. And this was a really good one for me to choose because my starting point was really, there was hardly any stitching. Oh. But I was able to kind of go down the side with the border.
Sure.
So it was
beautiful,
mindless stitching. And this is on Dirty Teacup from Linen and Flax, 40
Needle
count.
And flax.
Needle and Flax. What did I say?
Needle and Flax.
Oh.
No, you said Linen and Flax.
Oh, no. Needle and Flax. And, you know, people say they wouldn't do some of the prompty games for cross-stitch because they don't want to be told what to stitch.
I get it.
I don't mind being told what to stitch.
Yeah, it kind of helps sometimes.
You know, I pulled this out and I just went, oh, this will be fun.
Yeah.
You know, that's my reaction.
That's how I felt when I pulled out my one for today.
So,
I haven't worked on it forever.
You know, I had my good table light and I was. You
really went to town.
Go down those stripes. That's really all I did Friday night during the opening ceremony.
But that border is thick.
It's you know, it's full coverage. It's 3 sections, whatever, vertical. Yep. And
I thought it was horizontal.
And anyway, so it just renews my interest in this project.
Sure.
I truthfully,
I get that.
And so
great.
we got talking about Willow Hill Samplings and all the wonderful patriotic.
Absolutely. We had someone come in the shop last week. The other day. And they were they had a son or a grandson or something that had just graduated from law school and was becoming an attorney, passed the bar, did all the things, and was looking for something that had something to do with the Constitution on it.
Oh, okay.
And so I pointed them in the direction of one of the Willow Hill sampling charts.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And she was looking for something kind of specific, so.
Yeah. And then yesterday it was the patriotic. prompt.
For any country, yep.
For any country. Yep. And so I pulled out Salute to Abigail. I had the kit, hence the little small little cardboard.
Little loose feathers piece.
So it's a WIP of mine. And I did a little bit more on that last night. This is
wow, Pam, you've really made some progress.
Well, not really last night so much.
Oh, really? No.
No, all of this had already been done, but it's on Mink from R&R, which is 35/36 is what they say. Anyway, so last night I got this flag in.
Here. That whole flag you got in?
Yeah.
Wow, Pam.
Yep. You know, you just pull a project out and you just go, okay, what can I get done?
Sure.
You know, and I love it on this fabric. Absolutely love it on this fabric.
Literal
I think there is a SAL for Salute to Abigail.
Oh, is there? Okay.
But I did it because of the patriotic prompt.
Sure.
So I got that much done.
Fantastic.
Last night.
Awesome.
So there's that.
Love that for you.
And I'm finishing up on my, we're going to digress.
Yep,
well,
I see that.
Let's not digress.
Okay.
Let's talk about
let's stay on track.
Yeah. Today's prompt is something to do with summer.
Yeah.
Being the Summer Olympics.
Oh, have you already started working on it today?
Mm-hmm. So, I am doing the Bent Creek Summer Snapperland.
Yep.
As part of another hashtag, Building Blocks SAL.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what the whole thing will look like, and pardon the greenish hue because mine's not this this green.
Yeah.
And I'm working on these were
block.
sold individually, so I'm working on Bike Ride, which is the second block.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on...
That's pretty simple, Pam.
Yeah. And it's oyster shell from Color and Cotton. So, like I said, this is the second block. I had already
I didn't realize you finished it. I've forgotten that you did finish it.
Yeah, I haven't had this out in a while either.
Yeah,
so
sure.
I was thrilled to get back to this. So, I can't remember what the name of the first block is. I think maybe Whale House. Something to do with whale.
Yeah.
And this morning I started on the second, and I'll work on this. And then Bent Creek also offers the border, which is lovely. So, True Confessions.
Oh, so when you get the border, you get the other half of the sun.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
Okay, maybe possibly. Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, because see, it edges up into the border. Steph's right. This is fun, but True Confessions, my son was a little bit off.
Uh-oh.
So most of my work this morning was correcting my stitches and getting them lined up correctly with the square. You know, that's part of stitching.
It is.
You know
that's part of the journey.
Part of the journey.
It is.
So...
It's disgusting.
Yeah, so that was the prompt for today. That is the prompt for today.
So are you done working on this for today?
No. I think I just said.
Well, I know, but I wasn't sure.
Probably going to work some more on it at some point.
At some point.
During the day today.
Okay. Well,
so that's all Stitch the Olympics. We have our shirts on, by the way, which you can't see. But we have our shirts on.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Gold medal.
Okay, so now... we'll talk about...
These are the shirts from Athena, by the way.
Yeah. We'll talk about this next.
There's no way about it, Pam. It's all you, baby boo.
I know. I'm just trying to think of the best way.
I know you are, honey.
Okay, so the second of my 2 numbers for WIP go for July.
Okay, love that.
And it is the... SAL from 2019 from the Witchy Stitcher. And this is a picture of pretty much the area I'm working on anyway.
What's the SAL, Pam?
Universal Monsters. So I'm literally at the top. Don't lose my paper clip here.
No, ma'am, I won't.
Yeah.
I got you, boo.
Yeah.
I'm here for you, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Always and always. Duh.
Bunch of baloney.
Hey, that's also not true.
So I'm doing this on, I think, is it As You Wish?
No, it's
Nessie.
Nessie, yeah.
Nessie from Under the Sea.
Yeah.
And I'm loving this so much.
Mm-hmm.
So I will continue to work on this through Wednesday.
Okay.
And this is how far I got. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah,
it's just so cool.
It's really freaking cool.
So there are 9 rooms, and each of the 9 rooms below this upper part are filled with monsters. Various monsters from Universal Studios.
Right,
so
that's the Universal
That's the Universal part, yeah. So that's why that's still in the queue stamp.
Yeah, I got you.
Because, yeah.
Yep, understood.
So, yeah. So we got in this discussion the other day when I was working on this about how long does something stay a SAL? You know.
Yeah, I forgot we talked about.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And we got talking about, that was from 2019.
Yeah.
And I think it was one of the first. Everybody's doing Deadly Aquarium now. I think that's the same designer. And
no, I think Deadly Aquarium is Lola.
Oh, I get those two confused. Well, anyway.
Clearly.
So the point of the matter is, if you're bringing up the rear in a SAL, is it still a SAL?
Well, like, who's to say that there's not going to be a stitcher in 10 years?
Who's going to pick maybe that up?
That's 2 years old now. And
because if you go to the Witchy Stitchers Etsy, it still says Universal Monsters SAL.
Right, you got to have the SALs in place for the future generations.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Come on, Pam. Gotta think long term. Play that tape all the way to the end, baby.
Okay, so my shirt says, and I can't lift it for you to see.
Please don't. That's not this kind of channel.
It's not that kind of channel. Mm-mm. But mine says Stitch Along Gold Medalist because I can't resist a SAL. So it got to be kind of a long list of SALs for me.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, 20 odd. And so
I don't even know 20 people. I'm just kidding.
So I put them in a wheel. Decision wheel.
Yep.
And I spun it for the first time a week ago.
You did. She spun that wheel, baby.
And I was open
magical.
to working on any SAL that the wheel told me to do.
Sure.
Because I like being told what to do. And so it came up with what was titled.
I think that's why you like SALs, is because it's like forces you, like, if someone's like, hey, we're going to stitch this.
I guess, but then I don't keep up.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Keep up.
That doesn't matter. What matters is that someone says, get this out of your stash and stitch it.
Okay.
You know?
Whatever. So what came up was what has been titled the Sunday Stocking SAL. Mm-hmm. And I had a few stocking kits in my stash, and I picked this one. It's an old Jan Lynn kit from 1998.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's called Christmas Lighthouse Stocking.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And so I worked on this.
Mm-hmm. This is on As You Wish.
That's right. This is on As You Wish. Lugana.
No, Joblin.
I never can remember.
Don't worry, Pam.
And
we're never going to make you do this by yourself.
Okay, good. Anyway, so this is what I did on this week. And I'm thrilled.
Yeah,
I am
it looks really
thrilled.
Great.
So, I will put my name at the top at the end.
Obviously.
But what I did on top of everything already stitched is I did all of this.
That's amazing.
Snow and trees all the way down that
opposite side of the lighthouse.
That edge. So that's the stitched edge to match this stitched edge.
Oh, so that's as wide as it is.
Yeah, that's as wide as it is.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Isn't it? And then I came down here.
Isn't it?
Shut up. And I kind of filled in some of this, which was kind of fiddly, but I got it done.
Yeah, I love the little people. They're my favorite.
Yeah.
I also really like the top of this lighthouse. I think it looks really great.
Yeah, it really does.
Just saying.
It's really well done. Good old Jan Lynn.
And you're just a great stitcher, so that helps.
Indian Orchard, Massachusetts.
Is that where she's from?
Or
is that where Jan Lynn is?
That's where Jan Lynn was. I don't know. That was where she used to live. Who was in a conversation about Jan Lynn? I think it was the Sunshine Stitchers.
Oh,
anyway. So, that was my sal for the week. So, either tonight or in the morning.
Is this on your WIP board?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. And so, I'm excited to see what the wheel tells me to do this coming week.
And what was your final decision about, like, so when you spin tonight, is it going to have Sunday stocking sale on the wheel still?
Yes, I'm not editing my wheel.
So hypothetically speaking, she could spin this again.
I could, but what are the chances? I think the chances.
Pam, I realize the chances are slim. I'm just saying.
There is a chance.
I hope
come up with Sunday stocking sale again, and I'll just keep working on it.
There's nothing that I want more than for you to land on it again.
I bet.
Okay, just saying.
You know, and it could also tell me to pull out something I haven't really stitched on in a really long time, and I think that's fun.
I mean, that's what the point is.
So, anyway.
Absolutely. I love that for you. All
right.
Oh.
I thought that's what
Sorry,
you were doing.
my bad.
Oh, you were there.
I was. Oh, yeah, very much so.
Okay.
Yes.
Those
are
our
whips
of
the
week.
Fantastic.
Okay.
All right.
Time for the bell.
The bell.
The original,
it's here.
The original bell.
The OG.
The OG bell. Monthly marker time. I needed to get ready for next month, which is August. I'm doing the snapshot series from Pine Mountain.
I need to think of what I'm going to do for my series.
This is what it looks like.
But they don't need to see it because yours is done.
Yeah, mine's done. So this is how it came out.
Are you going to have enough room to do another one on the other side?
I think if I turn it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. I think if I turn it. Super cute. Now,
adorable.
Clearly, we're not palm tree people.
Right.
But
we don't have palm trees here in Ohio.
No, it is pretty though. It is very, very cute. Pretty. Yeah. We love the typography of the word August with the ice creams and the popsicles, and the Bathing Beauty is adorable.
So cute.
In the book and the beach bag.
Yep.
Love it all.
So cute. Yeah. I think
so I can turn it.
Yeah, because this is the fabric.
And go this way for September, and wait till you see September.
Well, I don't. Well, do we know that September's good on this fabric?
I think so.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I know you've used some different shades of stuff.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be fine. Awesome. And so I'm ready for that. And
okay, well that's fantastic. Happy finishes, everyone. Promotions!
Are you ready?
Yes, welcome to the Triple P, or the promotional portion of the program.
That's right.
All right, so to start off our promos this week, we have the SewMuch2Luv project bag of the month for the month of July. Okay? So, if you are unfamiliar, we are members of the SewMuch2Luv Project Bag of the Month Club, and we are here to tell you all about it. We've been members of this club for numerous years, and we absolutely love it. It's awesome to get this beautiful package at our doorstep once a month from Karen at SewMuch2Luv. Not only is it an exclusive project bag that's just for the members of the club, but also she jam-packs it with a bunch of really great goodies that are all sort of on theme. So it's really a fun little package to open, that's for sure. So, so this month was, of course, no exception. So, excuse me, she, and we always get a little letter that sort of, you know, is a, hi, how are you? I hope your summer's going well kind of thing. And then she goes through and tells you what all, what all is included in the package. So that's great. So this month we got some Americana DMC. And then we also always get a package of stash tea. This month we got cinnamon apple chamomile.
Love it.
Yep. And then we got this cute little SewMuch2Luv charm. So that's adorable. And then Karen actually designed this herself, which is so cute. And this is called Starry Skies.
Super cute.
It kind of looks like a little
patriotic man with
striped pants. With striped pants. That's exactly what it looks like. And I love it. Yep. So that's really cute.
Yep.
And then there also was some saltwater taffy, but I will tell you that is long gone.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It was real ooey gooey by the time it got to us, and so we just said, let's just eat it and, you know, take one for the team.
Right, we did.
So that's what we did.
Yeah.
And then there's the bag. So, this is the SewMuch2Luv July 2024 project bag of the month. I'm obsessed.
Yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Isn't it?
It's just lovely.
It's like patchwork without being patchwork, if you know what I'm saying. So the fabric is just printed like that. It's so gorge. I love the colors, the various shades of blues and reds. It's just so classic. It's just so classy.
Yep.
More of the same on the back.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It's like a pretty classy Americana patriotism. You know? It's not screaming like USA in your face.
Right. But it's beautiful.
But also just like, you know, I love my country. That's what it says. And then this is the inside of the bag as well. A little bit of some stars to go with them stripes. We love it.
Yep.
And it's absolutely beautiful. So the first 4 whips that were shown in our video were all Americana whips. And so we love a good Americana bag, you know. So if you love this bag very much and you are not in the Project Bag of the Month Club, please do not fret.
Yeah, and there are lots of options with Karen. I mean, you can do every other month. You can pick which size bag. I mean, it's just, it's a great deal. And I mean, the quality never
ceases to amaze.
Never ceases to amaze.
Absolutely.
High quality.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if she happens to have any extra July bag of the month sets available, then she will list them on her Etsy, of course, which I would link below for you, so you can go peruse. If you've never purchased a bag from SewMuch2Luv, we cannot recommend her enough.
Oh yeah,
so we love
them. Yeah.
So, that is first promo. Then the second promo for today is the Twin Peak Primitives Pattern of the Week. Every week we work with the twins to pick a pattern, whether that's old or new. And we make it they make it 20% off for all of our amazing viewers, which of course includes you.
Yeah.
So this week, the Twin Peak Primitives Pattern of the Week is what, Pam?
It's a stunner. Those of you who love monogamous color, not monogamous colors. What am I trying to say?
Monochromatic?
Monochromatic is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm just going to love that you can do anything with it.
Yes.
And it's called Halloween Garden, and here's a picture of it here. Isn't that amazing?
I just think it's really pretty.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty.
Yeah.
For being Halloween. And I've noticed, I'm sure you
That was a weird way to say that.
What?
It's really, really pretty for being Halloween.
Well, I mean, pretty and Halloween don't go together.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah. It's elegant Halloween.
It's a classy Halloween. It's like the project bag, which is a classy, elegant.
Anyway, I think there are a lot of people that are, you know,
into it,
feeling the Halloween vibe right about now.
Heck yeah.
You know, we've gotten past, you know, the 4th of July here in this country.
Right.
And summer's, you know,
I think at this point, most folks are over it.
Yeah.
With the heat.
The heat has affected a lot of people.
For sure.
So I think people are looking ahead toward the next fun season for stitching, which is Halloween.
Which is, autumn and
Yeah.
Sorry. So, if you would like to get your hands on a discounted copy of Halloween Garden, then listen up. So you can get a PDF discounted from the Twin Peak Primitives website or Etsy shop, both of which are linked below. If you would prefer to have a hard copy of the Pattern of the Week, that is fine too, no problem. However, the only place you can go to get a discounted copy is TPP Limited Editions Etsy shop. So, of course, linked below for you.
Yeah.
So, you don't have to put in a special code or anything like that. It is already pre-discounted. You just add it to your cart and check out. Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
So go get you one.
Yes.
All right. That means it's time for mail call.
Okay. So.
Who's going first?
Well, you don't have anything. That's all Hawk.
Then that means you go first.
So I just hang on to everything and I tell you what to show. That's how it works around here. Okay, so the first little thing, it didn't come in the mail, but I just want to mention it really quickly. So, I think it was Wednesday. So I worked on Wednesday this past week. I don't usually work Wednesdays, but we have some people on vacation, et cetera, et cetera. And so just filling in when needed. And so, but Pam had plans because we had those friends in from out of town. And so she dropped me off at work, and then we were in the parking lot just getting my stuff, whatever. And this woman was like, "Is that you?" And I had no idea who it was. And I was like, "Hello." You know, it's a lovely lady. And she was like, "It's Steph." And then she realized Pam was with me. And she was like, "And Pam." And so if you've been with us for a while, you might remember a story about us going to a restaurant. It was like we got burgers, whatever. And we were approached by a viewer / fan, this woman's son. Yeah. Who lives here locally. She lives in Michigan. And so she had told him about us.
Yeah.
And
she gave him a job. Yeah. And that was to meet up with us at this restaurant.
No.
No?
Absolutely not.
Forget all that I just said.
No, because how would he have known that we were at the restaurant?
I don't know.
Okay.
But it was a while ago, folks.
So he took a picture with us and sent it to her and all the things. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So anyway, so she's on like an auto ship program with us. She's such a wonderful Keepstitch customer, all the things. And so when and if she comes down to Cincinnati to visit her son, a lot of times it happens to be on a Wednesday, and I'm just never at the shop on Wednesdays. And so the stars aligned, and I finally got to meet Miss Sherry, and it was just magical. Okay? She's so lovely. So unbeknownst to me, it was so great to meet you, Sherry. Finally, it feels like centuries that I've known you, and so now to finally, you know, put a face to a name is just really, really great. Yeah. So, she made, I believe these are, I never know if it's knitted or crocheted. Okay, I never do.
I think these are crocheted.
That's what I was going to say, but I don't want to offend any knitters or crocheters. But these little baskets that are freaking cute. Yeah. And so this is what mine looks like.
And mine is pink.
And the black is like, the bottom is like black or gray or whatever. And they're just so cute.
They're like little wool buckets.
Yes. So I will tell you that Mac is very interested in this. And I love that for him because regardless, he can't do anything to it to hurt it. Yeah. So, thank you so much, Sherry.
Sherry,
she made these for like everyone at Keepstakes.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Yeah. Yeah. She's on autopilot.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right. So then, in the mail, I received a package from Etsy via a fan or a viewer. Named Aaron. And so there was, like, when you purchase something on Etsy, you can say that it's a gift. And then they'll, like, ask you if you have something that you wanted to put with it, like a note or whatever. And I've always seen that, but I've never received anything like that from Etsy. So that was pretty cool to get it. But it says, it's from a shop called The Memorable Image. Okay? On Etsy. Sorry, I'm writing it down so I can link it.
Right. Well, this is an Aaron's shop. She just bought this on this Etsy shop.
That is correct.
And it says, witty greeting cards that make light of life.
Of life's lessons.
Of life's lessons.
Yes.
And they're based in Syracuse, New York.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, the note that Aaron left said, amongst all the SALs and WIPs, I found an FOF, a friend of Fiona in upstate New York. Thanks for all you share and all you do. You're awesome, Aaron. So it's like a print. From The Memorable Image, it's images. And the quote around it says, be comfortable, you are awesome. And then it says, Henrietta was super happy to be invited to tea time. She just hoped nobody minded that she made herself at home while they weren't looking. And that's so cute. Look at the hippo in the tea. She's so cute. And then on the back, it's got a little bit of information that helped, give some context. And it says, congratulations, in your hands right now, you're holding one of life's great lessons. And the best part, no misadventure was required on your part to learn it. So this is called Animal Tales, is this series. And it's like a world of rambunctious animals that set out on a quest to discover all of life's lessons. Aimed with good intentions, a sense of adventure, and endless humor, these little creatures are taking on the world with wit and optimism. So it's just like something so cute. And so, if I'm being totally honest, I have not checked out the Etsy shop, but I bet if you are an animal lover and have and love inspirational quotes much like me,
we'll put a link in the...
Oh, absolutely. There'll be a link to the Etsy down below. So thank you so much, Erin. I love it.
Very cute idea.
Yes.
Very cute
and
idea.
Unique, you know, for sure. So thank you for that. All right. And then, so Pam actually received
I got an email from Rebecca.
Yep.
And she has a bag, project bag Etsy shop.
Yeah.
And so she was looking for some additional exposure. And she said, would you mind showing a couple of my bags? And we went back and forth a couple of times, and I said, we'll show them on Sunday.
Yep.
So she's prepared with a crop of new bags.
Yep.
And it is going to be Stonehouse Stitching.
On Etsy.
On Etsy. And they are big bags, you guys.
Yeah, nice and
like
big.
big bags.
Yes. I like big bags.
Cannot lie. So anyway, this is the one she sent with me in mind. And oh gosh, it's like what?
Oh, she also takes custom orders as well.
Oh, so if you have some fabric. But look at this beauty. This is a beauty.
Talk about an Americana
And
bag.
you can tell this is my head.
Yeah, I mean seriously.
It's huge. So if you have a big project, and so it's all quilted,
stunning,
and padded and so forth.
Yep. Show them the back.
And polka dot on the back, and kind of a bluish plaid on the inside. Blue
and I love the placement of the tag as well. Like that's awesome.
Yeah, she put the tag,
so we know who the maker was.
Inside. Can't show it. There it is, there.
Yep. And then she included the scissor poles. But she puts them inside the bag during transit,
which was smart.
Yeah, very well packaged.
So yeah, very very nice.
Absolutely.
She sent one with Steph in mind as well.
She sure did. Yep. And so this is the bag that Rebecca sent for me. Look at her. Cute? Look at her. Yep. And it's like a patchwork that then she just like overlaid this super cute print.
Skilled seamstress.
Seriously talented. Like incredible.
Very talented.
Again, a very large bag. Mine's a little bit wider than Pam's. And then she put this really pretty floral print on the back. And the inside is a very, white on white polka situation. And they're just very, very, very well done.
So
very
she's
cute.
waiting for you to go for you to look at her bags.
Yep, great price point.
Great price point. So,
all the things.
Make sure you go give Erin some love and make sure she stays in business because we all love project bags.
Yes, ma'am. And not to mention, they're non-vinyl.
Right.
So I love that.
Correct.
So okay, I believe that is all of the mail call.
The mail call.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we have a little bit of haul.
Yeah. Why don't you go first, Pam?
Why
don't you go first?
Okay. So, we found this Etsy shop. I don't know why we were there, but we were.
Okay, so you bought the...
Oh, it was from the same shop that I got the fabric that I sent to Jess?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I went to put the link in the description box, and I just perused the fabrics because I can't help myself.
Right.
And I found this fabric, and so you went and bought it.
Yep. So I got a couple yards of this for possibly a future bag. And it is from, I can actually read off the border here. It's called Oh Holy Night by Beth Albert for 3 Wishes Fabric. And there is a website.
But you bought it from
But I bought
Etsy
it
shop.
from Quilting and Beyond, which is where I got the, remember the Theodore Roosevelt Statue of Liberty fabric. That just made a bag for. So this is, and those are angels blowing horns, people, if you didn't notice.
They just, a whole army of them.
Yep. So I got a couple yards. Of course, I sent Jess a couple yards of that other, and I had plenty that she returned to me. But So there's a tip if you are a bag maker for some good fabric.
Yeah, quilting and beyond,
And,
for
you know
sure.
me,
And then they send a quick
10% off.
10% coupon,
Yeah.
so that's cool too.
Yeah. Just a couple of other things. This is you remember we showed you Max Pigeon's book, and you've seen it on other floss tubes too, I know. Cross Stitch in the Forest. And he put together this cute little bonus pack for those of us who pre-ordered. And so it's just a little
and it
small
came separate.
thing. And it came separately. And
oh, fun.
yeah, it's got another freebie chart.
Cute.
To make a
I was
bookmark.
going to say, that's a great bookmark.
Yeah, it sort of looks like that, but I'm not going to show you the chart.
Obviously.
So it's a branch. And then there are some stickers. Yeah, let's show the back, Pam.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Some cute little pigeon stickers.
And it says pigeon coop. That's cute.
And then
Oh, look, he signed it.
I know. And look at this beautiful
That's
wooden
so cute.
wooden needle minder. And
Look at that.
I love that.
Is that all made of cork?
No, it's made out of wood.
It's wood, yeah.
And he even tells you how to use a needle minder. I thought that was fresh. And
well, some people need instructions, Pam. Don't be mean.
No, I'm not being mean. He's being inclusive.
He's being thorough, and I love it.
And here is a label.
Oh, you can put it in the book.
To put in the book. This copy of Cross Stitch in the Forest has been signed by the author for Pam Happy Stitching Max. Isn't that great?
That's so cool.
That's a very cool idea. He's thought of everything. So
I love that.
If you haven't gone over to Amazon and ordered your copy of Cross Stitch in the Forest, we showed it last week. I think Helen D has done a flip through. Just a great launch of his business.
Yes.
And I think I mentioned before.
Well, it's not really a launch of his business. He's been around for a minute.
He has, and I have several of his PDFs.
Yeah.
Because he's in Canada, so hello.
Right.
So anyway,
to have them all in one book is really, really nice, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what the cutoff is for a pre-order versus an order. I have a feeling it's the end of July.
Okay.
So if you pre-order before Wednesday or up through Wednesday,
sure,
you'll also get this little bonus pack.
Love that.
So that was fun.
Yep.
And I belong to the Little Help from Our Friend Stitching Circle from Silver Needle. And I think they come out every couple months with something. I think
sure.
Yeah, so this
it's not quarterly, so it might be every other month then.
I'm not sure. Anyway, it's October House's turn this time, and it is
so
absolutely adorable. It's called a Stitching Trio. So you've got like a pin cushion round, and you've got a
scissor fob over here.
Scissor fob, and the third thing
is a thread keep.
Isn't that adorable? And you get everything.
Yeah.
You get the fabric and the colors and all the finishing.
Because this is
hiccups.
So this is wool here.
Yeah.
So that's what is included in here.
Yeah.
So typically how this situation works is that you get this. This will be released to the public in at least a year.
Yeah.
So it's exclusive to Silver Needle in this club. I don't know if they have extras or how that works, but I always put their contact information in the bottom of the description or in the description box. And so if you are interested, you can reach out.
Yeah, it looks like there are pins in here.
Great.
From just another, Jabco. And some...
From My Big Toe as well.
And some little trinkets from My Big Toe. So always a great little package to get.
Oh, interesting.
And let me see if I can...
I was wondering if they were going to include the little rings that's on the...
I think.
But they're not in here.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, it says...
Nope.
We did have an unsuccessful attempt at getting you those thread rings shown in the picture, though.
Oh.
Sorry about that. They held up our release date until we gave up on them.
Oh, okay. So this is from My Big Toe.
Yeah.
These beautiful pins.
So cute.
And then we've gotten these mini pins from Jabco.
Yes, which are also cute.
Well.
Yeah.
As well as the linen and all the threads. And
that's so great.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's really, really great.
Yeah, the wool is actually kind of a gingham red.
Yeah, that's how they do there.
Like that.
Yep.
So
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yep.
So that is my haul, my little bit of haul.
Awesome. So on the same note as getting fabric to send to a bag maker. Did I show this last week?
You sure did.
Okay.
That was the, the mugshots of the cats.
But all of my haul was sitting over here from last week when I went to go make the videos. You
never went to put it away?
Well, it's not usually left on the table, to be fair. So.
Where else would I put it?
With my stash.
Oh, pardon me. I didn't know.
So for future reference.
Uh-huh.
Because I literally stood there and I was like,
this looks familiar.
Did I talk about this? Or did I not talk about this? And this is stuff I haven't talked about, but.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do have. Hi, sorry. Welcome. So this is a chart from Chessie and me. Mm-hmm. And so Susan recently took a trip to Silver Needle. And she had pictures and all the things. And so I ordered this for myself. And this is called Harvest Time. This is not new, but I'd really love the cat sitting on top of the barn. It's just so cute. I mean, this picture's horrid, but you know what I mean? It's really cute.
It's not horrid. It's just
washed out.
A little washed out.
A little washed out. Just a bit outside. Okay, and then I am in, so last week I showed the Lindy Stitches duck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is one of 2 clubs I'm in. This is the second club, which is the Endangered Species Club.
Right.
And so the option that I have is to get the hard copy of the chart and all of the hand-dyed threads. So this particular animal is the ring-tailed lemur.
Aw, he's endangered. That's sad.
Well, this variety of lemur. Okay. So, she gives you some information about the ring-tailed lemur. Okay, I'm not going to read you the whole thing because we'll be here for a day now. But there's 20 types of lemurs, Pam. Okay?
Oh, okay. So only the ring-tailed one is endangered?
Maybe if you wait and see, we'll find out.
Oh.
But it says that the ring-tailed is the most recognizable lemur of them all.
Okay.
Also, my band teacher in the 5th grade was obsessed with lemurs.
Yes,
he had them hanging all over the room. It was very weird. Okay. So I have a really funny association with lemurs and Mr. Holt. Mm-hmm. He's long since passed away. May he rest in peace. Okay. They are lemurs as a whole, it's a group, are one of the most endangered mammals, with 31% of the species marked as critically endangered. They all come from Madagascar, which is amazing. I want to be from Madagascar. So
yeah, wasn't there an animated movie?
Yeah, from Pixar or Disney or whatever
that featured lemurs.
Yeah, because it was called Madagascar.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 + 1 = 2. The ring-tailed lemur is extremely social, living in troops of up to 30 members. Troops, like a little lemur troop. And they like to cuddle and groom each other, which is just a really cute mental image for myself. So in all lemur groups, females socially dominate the males.
Love it.
Just say, let's take a cue, okay? Which is hilarious. And then, okay, so in the last IUCN assessment of the species in 2018, so 6 years ago, it was concluded that, quote, there are only 8 remaining known populations that have more than 100 individual ring-tailed lemurs.
Wow.
A combination of habitat loss, poaching, climate change, and invasive species have all pushed the ring-tailed lemur into danger. Oh. The primary threat is deforestation to clear land for agriculture, as well as the removal of hardwood for fuel and lumber. An estimated 90% of Madagascar's original forest cover has been lost.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Yep.
So, so cute. I also obviously loved all of the information. Here's all the cute overdyed floss. There's DMC it calls for too. And then we always get a little sticker
Love the stickers.
With the animal.
Yep.
For this particular one.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Because he has rings around his tail. See that? Yeah. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
So, I'm in this club from Lindy Stitches. It's called the Endangered Species Club.
Don't stop.
This is the ring-tailed lemur. It has rings around its tail.
For those of you on Pam speed.
Yeah, you're on P speed.
Yeah.
No, that's for you.
Oh.
If you want it for your Stanley.
Okay. I'm going to know the Stanley. I'm running out of room.
Well, I need to stop putting stickers on my current koozie because this is cracked. And I'm asking for one for Christmas from Santa.
Okay.
And I need to not put stickers on this because I'm just going to throw it away.
Oh, right.
I'm not wasting a lemur sticker on
something you're going to throw
yes. away. Okay, so speaking of cross-stitch books on Amazon, we got to talking about it, and we realized...
Well, we were talking about Emma Congdon last week because we were showing... I thought we were.
Okay.
Anyway, you know, we love Stitcherovia, we love Emma Congdon, and maybe it was just a conversation.
I thought it was because we were impressed by the publication of Max's book.
Maybe.
And so then I went to look, and I'm the kind of person that, like, if and this is just a personal flaw of me, but if I have something that's either in a book, in a magazine, in a PDF, for some reason it's like, oh, it's on a shelf, and I just completely forget it exists.
Yeah.
And there's so many amazing things in books, magazines, PDFs that I want to stitch. And so when I'm making plans for future cross stitch, I'm like, I need to remember to utilize those things.
Yes, very much so.
And so we were talking about Max's book, and then I wanted to put the two Emma Congdon books that we had together that we also bought from Amazon. And then we realized from just looking at the ones we had that there was a third.
There was yet one we did not have.
And we didn't have it. Right. And I said, this can't go on. So, we just bought it off of Amazon. So we went to Amazon and we purchased the third book that has been published so far. So this is from Emma Congdon of Stitcherovia, and it's called Cross Stitch for the Heart. 20 Designs to Love.
We think this is the most current. But
no, I think Cross Stitch for the Earth is the most current.
Okay. I think maybe we missed this one in the sequence.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
This is 2022.
Oh, okay. So we're slow.
Well, that's true. Oh, wait. This is... I don't know.
We don't know the order, but there are three. Cross stitch for the blah, blah, blah.
Yes. So, I'm just going to show you a few of my favorite ones. So, this says, follow your heart. It knows the way. Obsessed. And I want to say that I think I might have known that this book existed. However, I was like, oh, it's about love or like marriage, and does not apply, you know? And so I just sort of overlooked it because I just thought that's what it was about. But that's not what it is. So, this one is about grief, and it says, perhaps they are not stars, but rather openings in heaven where the love of our lost ones pours through and shines down upon us to let us know they are happy.
I've heard that sentiment before, and I love it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Tugs at your heart.
Oh, it's amazing. Plus the colors and the typography is like so good. I love this like Pride one. It's so beautiful. She has one very similar vibes. And that has like fruits and vegetables in the cross stitch for the heart or whatever.
No, this is
no, I meant for the earth.
For the earth.
Yeah. So and then there was, sorry, I should have,
I mean, they're all good.
I mean, they are all good, but there was one that I really
love her circus font.
It's just so fantastic. It's going to be the last one I find. Okay. Oh, geez, there's a friggin' layout of all of them. Well, I want to show this one for sure. So this one says, we rise by lifting others.
Yeah.
And I just love, look at that fox. Oh, it's so good. So here is, I'll just show that thing in the front. And then, that's cool.
That's all of them, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Oh, wait. This was the first one. It says, be brave, my heart. Have courage, my soul.
Love that, too.
It gives like a Braveheart vibes. But it's just, it's really, really good. Okay.
That's the layout of all of them in the book. Yeah.
So it's about loving yourself, loving each other, loving the world.
Yep. 20 different designs.
I mean, that's incredible. It's incredible.
And it's on sale on Amazon.
Yes. So I will, of course, link the Emma Congdon book on Amazon. And then, you know, that will lead you to her other stuff. So go check it out. And obviously it came very quickly because it's Amazon.
Yeah.
All right. And then the last bit of haul that I have is my sort of monthly patchwork bag from Jess at Como Stitches.
Yep.
And I had forgotten and then was very quickly reminded when I opened the package that Jess had reached out to me and had asked me if I wanted something like stereotypically July-ish or if I wanted to do a Christmas in July. And I actually, in organizing my WIPs and stuff, I realized that I could use more Christmas non-vinyl front bags. And so I said, Christmas in July. And I'd forgotten that we even had that conversation, Jess. I'm very sorry. So when I opened it, I squealed because I was so excited. So this is the bag I got from Jess this month. Oh, it's just so cute, you guys. Look at the little stockings at the top. The fussy cutting situation this is. This fabric is so cute. Oh, it's just amazing. It's amazing. And then this is the, are you ready? This is the back. Ah! Sweaters! And little hats, little mittens, little gloves, and little cups. It's so pretty! I love this color. I love those colors like pinks and teal for Christmas. Just make my heart sing. And then this is the inside. More stockings on the line. Oh, it's amazing, Jess! So if you're not following Jess at Como Stitches and keeping up with the bags that she's doing, then it is your loss, people.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
Because, oh, so good.
Yeah, so that's what we spent money on.
Yeah, so that's
and that's what came in this week.
Yes,
truthfully.
Yes. To be fair. So, add to cart. Alrighty.
Yep. We are just about done, but before we go, we want to thank 3 lovely ladies who have used the Ko-Fi, Buy Me a Coffee, PayPal, whatever, and shot us a little donation towards framing, finishing, and postage expenses. So thank you, Jana.
Thank you, Janice.
And thank you, Carol.
Thank you so much, y'all.
And if you are so inclined, those links are in the description box below.
Yeah.
And we sincerely appreciate it. And we're looking ahead to the next week. I'm losing my kid for a few days.
So, if you really pay attention, which some of you do, I mentioned earlier this summer that there was a possibility that I would be able to see some more Red Sox games. And so I have a really good friend. He lives in Dallas. And he's part of our friend group, you know. And he was at StitchCon's Weekend A, so some of you might have met him. His name's Kyle, and we are going to go to some Red Sox games next weekend. So he lives right in downtown Dallas, and he has some season tickets to see the Rangers. And so
off she goes.
Why not go for a weekend?
Yeah.
So I'm leaving Friday night, and then we're going to the game Friday night. Then our friend Sarah is flying in Friday night from Chicago, so that's super exciting. And then we're going to go to the game, all 3 of us, on Saturday. And then I don't come home till Sunday evening. So that means that there is no video next week. I'm so very sorry. And then actually, there might not be a video the week after because of that.
Oh, yeah.
But
maybe not.
Maybe
though.
not. So
we'll keep you updated.
We'll keep you updated. So we're having a StitchCon gathering team thing on the Sunday after I'm in Dallas. And so
we'll see. We might be able to record early.
I think that's in the evening.
That's what I'm thinking.
So we can still make a video, you know?
Yeah, but for sure we won't be here next week.
Correct.
Because I'll be going to the airport, picking her up, all those things.
Yes. So. I honestly, I've never been to Dallas. I mean, that's a lie. I was in Dallas for a layover when we went out to Albuquerque. But that doesn't count. I did step outside the airport just to say that I stepped outside the airport because our layover was like 72 hours long. But that's the extent of it. So, Kyle's lived in Dallas for a while now, and Sarah's been there before, but so and
we're gonna do Dallas.
Yeah, and I mean I've never really, I mean, when I was
she's not Debbie.
No, what?
Some people will know.
Oh, is that from the show?
I don't know what it's from.
Okay.
I've just always heard the expression.
Oh, okay. So I've been to the stadium that the Mariners play at, and I've been to the stadium the Twins play at.
Yeah.
And obviously I've been to Fenway, and obviously I've been to Great American.
Right.
So here in Cincinnati, but I haven't been to any other MLB stadiums. Correct?
You've been to a Twins game.
I said the Twins or the Mariners.
Twins, Mariners, yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So Arlington is covered, which is going to be great. I know it's going to be hot, steamy, sticky. That's what I signed up for. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's going to be all fine. I promise you that. Right. So I'm just excited to have. It's been a minute since I have gone on a trip by myself that's not cross-stitch related, that's without Pam.
Yeah.
So, and I'm 37, so it's going to be exciting. Yeah. I mean, I'm not nervous or anything like that. It's fine, but like...
Oh, she's very excited.
I'm pumped. Yeah, so when Kyle approached me at StitchCon and was like...
So, what about...
Think about this. Mm-hmm. And I was like, where do I sign? So it's gonna be really exciting. I'm very, very, very excited.
Yeah. So we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we hope that whatever you're involved in, whether it's going to a retreat or whether you're going through WIP or whatever you're going through,
Olympics, you know,
doing the whole Olympics thing,
all the things.
We'll be back in 2 weeks. Yep. By then we should have. Yes. Wow, a chunk of Olympic stitching to show.
Yes.
And lots of other stuff too.
Yes, absolutely.
So
don't worry, I'll take lots of pictures and post on.
We're gonna say goodbye to July here at the end of the week.
Yeah, we are.
We're into August.
We sure are.
School starting and everything.
Yeah.
So we hope prep for that is going well for those of you who are involved in that.
Have rugrats
and school kids and all that junk. So
and all that jazz. Okay.
So we'll be back in 2 weeks. In the meantime, I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching. Bye!